Hi everybody, my name is Dean and welcome to your Thrive Health and Wellness strength class. Have another full body strength workout here for you today. All you need is a set of dumbbells and lots of energy. So if you're ready to get started, let's do it. Okay, so with our warm up, if you want to stand on top of your mat for me and right into the middle, we start off with body swings. So you're going to have a wide stance and you're going to swing your arms out in front and over your head for me. So when you're ready, you're going to do 5 reps of these. So if we start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next one's here, we're going to hinge in the hips. We'll do what's called, we go to a Y and your T's. We're going to mobilize your shoulders. Okay, so you're hinging through the hips here. So you're going to have both hands out in front. Make sure you're looking down. From there, arms straight, and then arms out to the side. And you just want to repeat the motion, that's 1 rep. And we go for 5 repetitions in total. As you notice, my back stays straight, my head's facing down, and I'm keeping my arms straight throughout this motion. 1 more. And relax. From here, inside hips, we'll do what's called a Cossack squat. Okay, and when you're ready for me, just following along. Just step into the middle, take a lateral lunge, and again, you can take your heel up and away from the floor. The lower you get, the bigger stretch you get in towards your hips. Try and sit into a squat as low as you can for me. One last one. Good. Next one here, what's called a adductor rock back. Both hands directly underneath your shoulders. One leg out here. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to tilt your hips back. You sit into that hip and then lean forwards. So we do 5 here. 3, 4, just keeping this leg straight, and 5. Once you've done 5, stay in that starting position. From here, you're going to sweep your right arm, so whichever leg is out. So for me, it would be my right arm. You're going to follow your arm, take it towards the ceiling, keep your arm straight into what's these called a propeller. You'll mobilize your shoulders now. 4, 5. From there, we're going to switch into your rock backs again. We'll do this side. So you may notice one side's going to be tighter than the other. Again, take your time, you sit into those hips, keeping that leg straight. 4, 5. And then into that propeller. 5. Good. Swim around. We're going to go back to the top, okay, into those body swings. I'm going to show you from this position. Arms out in front. Again, have a wide stance. Hands stay straight in between your legs and up and over your head. 5. Into those Y's and T's. Head down, back straight, neutral spine. Hands out in front. I usually have my thumbs facing upwards. It's 1. Again, keep it in line with your torso. Good. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Back into that Cossack squat. Staying into the middle. You're going to sit into those hips. Try and get lower now for me if you can. You feel that stretch to the inside thighs here. Shake it off. Back onto the floor. Those rock backs. Here, one arm up straight. Tilt. And go forwards. Tilt. And forwards. Just keeping your head down. Good. Propellers. We'll do 5 here. Again. Keep your eyes locked on that leading hand. Control the motion. And we are going to swap other side. 4, 5, and last one's here. 4, 5. Good work. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling warmed up. Shake it all off for me. Grab yourself a quick drink, and we're going to get started with the workout. Right, before we get started, you'll need yourselves a light to moderate pair of dumbbells. I'll give you modified versions of each exercise as we go along. So on this first section here, start with 4 exercises. We're going to be working on tempo here, so big focus on time and attention. So we're going to work for 4 sets of 8 repetitions for each of these exercises. So grab yourself a pair of dumbbells, okay? Start heavy if you want to, start light, but we'll be working on tempo for this first one. So grab yourself a heavier load for this one. First exercise we're going to do is front squats. I want you to rack it by your shoulders for me. So feet hip slightly width apart. Going to rack here, keep the core nice and tight, and we're going to do 8 repetitions for the first one. 5 seconds on a tempo, so we start in 3, 2, 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and big drive up. So that's the tempo that I want you to go at. Keeping that core nice and tight, again, making sure you have nice firm grip on those dumbbells, onto your shoulders, and big drive up for me. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, big drive up for me. That's it, take it nice and slow. Like we're saying, you can start on a lighter load if you want to. Whilst we're doing this exercise, just making sure you try and get as low as we can for me. Yeah, big drive up. Make sure we're pushing through those heels. And back up. Whew. Relax those arms. From here, straight from this side, we've got a dumbbell bend over row. You're gonna hinge at the hips, so not the knees. Think about pushing those hips towards the back of the room. From here, roll my shoulders back. Keep the elbows tucked in. You're gonna row, squeeze your back, and 5 seconds on the way down. So that's gonna be our main focus for today. So row, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Good. Finding these too difficult. And last one. And there we go. Whew. Right, a few seconds rest. Our next one's here. We're going to do a single leg remaining deadlift. You can have one leg in front, so I'm going to start with my left leg. So from here, dumbbells out in front. Just keep your arms straight, your back straight as well. From here, take your time, no rush with these ones here. We do 8 on one side and 8 on the other. Okay? Just making sure when you are doing this movement, you keep those dumbbells directly underneath you. Or as an alternative, again, find that too difficult. Okay? Into a normal remaining deadlift. Do 2 more here. And one last one. So once you've done 8 on that single leg, switch and alternate. Okay. We'll do 4 on this right leg, and then I'll do 4 of the normal ones. Oh, just keep that balance. Time. Got one more there. So remaining deadlift. Again, keep your back straight. Take your time. Good. Last one's here. Go into a glute bridge, but then we'll do a floor press. So keep your glutes up nice and high for me. Hands up here. So making sure we're pushing through those heels, keeping that core nice and tight. Again, we're keeping the bum in the air. So we go down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. That's 2. Just counting in your heads for me. Again, make sure we're tapping with the elbows to the floor. Breathe out. Let's come back in. Halfway. Tempo, and there we go. It's got 2 movements there, so you've got working your glutes as well as your arms, okay, shoulders and your chest. Come back up. Again, if you found those exercises hard, modified versions, switch it back down to a lighter pair of dumbbells, or with that front squat itself, have one dumbbell here. Again, we're still keeping up with that tempo, keeping the range. 5 seconds on the way down, 1 second on the way up. Still 8 reps here. 2. Key thing here with this first round is not to rush. It's taking your time. 3. Good. 4. Halfway. Switch it back to 2 dumbbells. Rack it here. 5. Breathe in. 6. In. 2. 1 more. 8. Whew. Bend over, right? Okay, go when you're ready. Squeeze. Come down slowly for me. 1. Good. 3 more. One last one. Few seconds break. Go on to the next ones. Remain deadlift. 8 each side. Good. It's all about that balance there. Get that weight directly underneath you. Get that back leg as high as we can. If I need to struggle, even with light weights. Oh. Close. One more. Switch. Halfway. One more. Back onto the floor with those floor presses. Here, hips up into the air, squeeze that bum. 3, 2, 1. 5. Again, modified versions of these, you can bring your hips down, okay, and just do a normal floor press. Still with that tempo for me, or you can just switch up, go to a lighter pair of dumbbells if you've got a pair at home. Got 3 more. 7. Have yourself a quick drink. Got 2 more rounds to do. If you're ready for me, go back straight in. It's the 3rd round. Again, we're still keeping in with that tempo. 8 reps. Front squats. Feel these in the legs. Keep them wrapped by your shoulders for me. Keep that core nice and tight. As low as we can. Big drive through those heels and breathe out as you come up. Bend over row. Hinge through the hips. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze. Control. Way, show from this angle. Just switching up there with the tempo makes a massive difference with exercise. Right, into that single leg deadlift. 8. The effect's definitely stronger here. Make things a little bit easier. 6. Upside. Remember, don't forget that modified versions. Okay, both legs. Last one. Whew. Floor presses. One last one. Whew. Last set here for me. Back into those front squats. Keep it racked. Strong finish here. Come down. Big drive up for me. Good, still keeping that tempo. Still in that depth. Breathing out as we come up. Shut those arms off. Again, quick drink if you need it. Bend over row. Roll. Two more. Okay, on the L's. One leg out front. Whoa. Just control there. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Working the glutes as well. Two more. Whew. Reset. Going to a bit more fast paced after these exercises. One more. 8. Whew. Last one's here. Onto those floor presses. Hips up, and down. Ooh. Big drive up. Keep this dumbbells directly underneath your chest. Keep that core tight. Again, still pushing through those heels, keeping those hips nice and high. Squeeze that bum. Always engaged, keeping it tight. And there we go. Right, grab yourself a quick drink. Take a few seconds breather, and then we go straight into it. Our next one's here. Next 4 lots of exercises. I'm gonna work for a time round. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And again, we'll do it for 4 sets, okay? So grab yourself a lighter pair of dumbbells for this one here. So it's gonna be a bit more fast paced. Our first exercise we're going to do is a squat and press, but we're going to add a rotation as we come up. So I'll show you. You squat and you're going to rotate. So you're punching that dumbbell into the air. Okay, so keeping it racked right here. So we're gonna work for 45 seconds, 15 seconds off. 3, 2, and 1, go. Getting a bit more fast pace for this section now. Try and rotate through those hips as well. Go left and right. Go lighter here with the dumbbells. Looking towards where you're punching, taking that dumbbell over and above your head. Shoulders, arms, your legs. Whew. 4 rounds. There we go. 15-second break. Drop dumbbells down if you need to. Next one's here, we've got a renegade row. I'm just going to show you. Directly underneath you. Find it too hard. Hip square. Tuck your hips in. Dumbbells directly underneath your shoulders. Keep your elbows tucked in. Don't want to see these hips here. Tuck them in for me. Get up into a plank, wide stance, okay? Try and keep those hips as still as we can. Don't want to see any kind of external rotation in around the hips, okay? There we go. First ones, we've got a sprawl, just like this. Stay low. 3, 2, 1. Plank, legs up, bicep curl, stay in that squat hold position. Down, back up. Just making sure we keep our chest facing forwards as we're doing this exercise. Don't want those hips to sag also when we jump back here. Don't want it here. Hips up, squeeze those glutes, core tight. Again, find that too hard. Without any weight, jump in, hands up into the air. Just so. Ooh. Take it off. Last one. Just one pair of dumbbells. We'll do a squat hold with a chest press. We're working those shoulders. Okay. Keep by your chest, arms out extended. Sit as low as we can. Halfway. Again, things getting too tough. Arms straight. Stand. And then when you're ready to go again, get back into that squat hold. Breathe in, just punch out, and time. That's one round down, we've got 3 more to go. Back in that squat rotation, okay? Whew. How's your body feeling? From now, rotate, twisting in the hips, boom. Looking towards where the arm is going. Stays directly underneath your shoulders for me. Start to feel it on the shoulders now. Thumbs down. Grab yourself a quick drink. Renegade rows. hip square. Seconds. Whew. Drop to my knees there. No shame in that at all. This exercise is hard. Whew. Squat press. Come to the end of round 2. Head up. Okay, you never want your chest to be facing down, head down, facing forwards. Dumbbell by your chest. Full extension through those arms. This side. Halfway, 2 more. Doing well at home, doing really well. And that rotation. Low one's in. Good. Up and over. Not so much about the reps with this section here. Again, quality over quantity. I'd rather have you doing fewer reps, but with good form. Don't cheat yourselves. God. Hey. Renegade rows. Start that plank. Burn my arms. Back into sprawls. Hands out. Time. Right, last exercise, last round. I made a mistake there at the beginning. I said 4 rounds. It's actually 3 rounds. Okay, so this is the last one on the station. press. Oh. A few seconds. Oh, legs. A little shake. Go back in. 15 seconds. Time. Quick drink. Shake it off. Take a minute here. Core section now to finish things off. Got another 4 exercises to go. 2 rounds. We're working for 60 seconds for each of these exercises, okay? We have 2 lots of dumbbell exercises and 2 lots just body weight. I'm feeling a bit gassed from that. 10 seconds before we start. So first one's for me. Here. Push up with a pull across from your body. Okay, modified version, hips square, come down, push ups. If it's on your left hand side, you're going to pull it with your right arm. Okay, so if it's on my right side, pull, left, go across your body. Again, the hips still in this position here, don't want them up here, tuck them in. Down, back up. Each side. About 15 seconds to go. And time. So your next 60 seconds here, body weight, we'll go into a hollow hold. Few seconds, 10 seconds here, hollow hold, again, feet into the air, hands up. And let's go. Hold here, hands out straight, here. Modified version, hands by lower back, have your hands facing towards the wall, hands out, legs out straight in front. Keep it tight. It's 2 rounds for this core section. Ooh. 20 seconds. Time. Right, second reload. Next one's here. Same hold again. This time we're going to hold a dumbbell above the head. Okay, from here, into that crunch. Hands and knees meet into the middle. Crunch in, crunch out. Breathe out. In. Make sure the dumbbells are on top of your knees. Going over the top. time, take it slow. Last one. Agency into what's called a plank seesaw. Onto your elbows, hands directly underneath you. Then tilt forwards and backwards. Okay, so forwards, backwards. I don't want to see those hips up. Keep them square for me. Last one's on here. Hold, tilt, as far as you can. Keep that core tight. Back into starting position. Tilt. Okay, you're going forwards and back. Staying on your toes for me. Helps if your hands are directly underneath you. Okay? Again, bum tight, core tight. And back in. Finding that too tough, just hold it into a regular plank for me. Just hold that from that position. Then make a little changing, shut those elbows out in front. Bigger stretch. Hold. Okay, one more round. We're going to go back again to the top. Into that push up or that pull through. 6 seconds. Again, on your knees. Try and do all forwards if you can into that push up position. Start one side, put it on the opposite arm. Completely reset to the floor if you need to. Probably better that way, so you can get right down. Elbows tucked in. Get across. Whew. 10 seconds. Cross. Time. 30 second breather here. Shaking his arms off for me. Whew. Are you feeling at home? Almost there. Last 3 to do, and then we're done. Whew. Right, back onto that hollow hold. Hands in here. Feet up. Hands crossed. So get the legs as high as we can. Whew. Head up. Hold in. "20 seconds. Put the hands by your side if you need to. Starting to feel the burn. 10 seconds. Time. Whew. Last 2. Back into those crunches now with that dumbbell. Almost there. Home stretch. Ten seconds. Got a dumbbell. Ooh. 20 seconds. Again, find those feet up, tapping with the knees. Ooh. Good. Last 30 seconds, last exercise. Into that plank. Ooh. 10 seconds. Underneath you, in. Tilting forwards, tight. Three, two, one. Time. Good work, everybody. Woo. Shake it off. Grab yourself a drink. Wipe that sweat off for me. Well done. Shake the legs. Okay. So when you're ready for me, stretch. Take a seat. Go into this 90-90 hip roll. Okay, just a few seconds. Dropping those knees down towards your side. Feel that into those hips. Oh, again. Just do a couple of these each side. One more each side. Let's just chest up. In this position here for me, okay, turn in your leg a little bit more, then have your body facing this way, emphasize that stretch on this leg here. You're going to hold, alternate outside, same thing. Hold that stretch. Good. Then into that child's pose, have your palms facing out. Breathing under control. cow. Moves in. Take your time. Shoulders here for me. One hand out. Other hand. Just here for me. Back on this side. Okay. Just gonna hold that stretch on my shoulder. Hold. This side. And back up for me. Guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you on the next workout.